What was on the desk? What was it? What was on in the documentation that you had? I think
somebody wrote Epstein on a manila folder and gave it to her. Was like, here, this is it.
It's the glow on the screen, the pulse of the night, Jim and Dame in the scene, breaking it right.
Well, do you want to talk
on the book?
I mean, if you want to talk about things on the books, I mean, I don't know if we gonna get into this. I don't know if we have time, but we can talk about how there ain't no list of these Epstein files. We want to talk about some stuff in the government that's crazy.
That's one thing though, but it's been those files been sitting there since Obama probably flicked
they're on my desk. like
yeah. Spam Bondi. Yeah, man. Spam.
Okay, so I mean, France got people resigning, but I mean, we still over here not releasing this list, right? Or even, you know what? I would even go so far as to say, even if there isn't a list, Pam, what was on your desk? How about that? How about we just stop asking about a list? Ask her what was on. No, we want a full report, baby.
What was Epstein on your desk? Party. Through an Epstein file party. Everybody on the grassy knoll was like, do the Epstein, do the Epstein, do the Epstein. And that was a nothing burger.
What was on your desk, sis? Like you still haven't said nothing about what was actually on your desk. Okay, cool. You say there's no list, right? You say there's no list. Okay, sis. What was on your desk? Nothing. What was on the desk? What was on in the documentation that you had? I think
somebody wrote Epstein on a manila folder and gave it to her. Was like, here, this is it.
So we have some clips coming up that's going to give you a little insight into when she was basically getting that's a horrible word what I was going to use. We get in trouble. She was getting questioned. I was going to say something else. She was getting questioned about the file. So
she was getting.
I was gonna say drilled, but
drilled.
I mean, that's a good. Hey, listen.
When
you got Kennedy and Hawley in the same room, your ass getting grilled, barbecued even.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
I said drilled with a D, not grilled like cooking. I've said drilled.
She gets drilled. She gets drilled with the D.
Let me just go ahead and hit play.
Hit the play button.
Emotional damage.
Please.
The Epstein client list was, quote, sitting on my desk right now for review, end of quote. You then produce already public information and no client list at a major media event hosted at the White House. Attorney General Bondi, why did you publicly claim to have the Epstein client list waiting for your review and then produce nothing relevant to that claim?
Senator Durbin, if you listen to my entire clip on that, I said I had not reviewed it yet, that it was sitting on my desk along with the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files. And I said I had not yet reviewed it. And if you see our memo on Epstein, you will see, our memo on Epstein clearly points out that there was no client list, our July 6th memo.
Okay, girl, but what was on it? But what was on it, Pam? It wasn't a list, but what was it, baby?
Like, do the Epstein. I got the client list. It's on my desk now.
Even if it's not a client list, even if you stiff-arm the client list.
Why wouldn't you read it first before your ass went on TV talking about you got it? Spam Bondi. That's the issue. I ain't gonna come outside talk about, hey y'all, the check on my desk.
I got a binder.
Check. I got that binder. I got that check. Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. Listen. Imagine check low to some. I got y'all checks, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm about to get paid. He told some, yeah, they on my desk, but I didn't say your name was on the check. I said I got a check.
I got a check.
Beat your ass. See, I'll beat your ass.
I don't have any money in the account, but I got a check.
Right. Well, technically, I didn't lie. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Okay, well, how about this? But how about this then? Whose names are on the checks then?
that senator,
That's fine.
and her she was talking to. That's why he was so confident about it. He like, what was it? What was in there? I was at that island. You ain't see what was in there. I know you lying. My name was on that damn list. It's been on there.
So that's fine. That's fine, Pam. Okay, they were same thing with you. Like, okay, so you said my name wasn't on the checks. Whose names are on the checks then?
There, look, this hurt. Well, there is no list. Then what was in there? Words.
No one has even asked what was like. Okay, acknowledging that you're saying there's no list. What was on your desk?
Now, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny that nobody asked that question? Like, okay, there was no list. What was in the files, Pam?
Because you said there's files, so something's in there. Let us know.
What
extensive? Was I want to report, stat baby.
What the only thing that was on the list was the folders that had the dividers, and the dividers had the names of things that we were going to put in the binder, but there's nothing to put in the binder. And I just said I had a binder. I didn't say there was anything in the files for the binder itself.
Like, ma'am, you do realize that substance is what makes a file a file.
Look.
Like you just like you just got folders then, broad. You ain't got no files then.
And look, Cassius. And then you have my man John Kennedy come in like, so in the binders, souffle, salmon, steak well done. Was it information or was it a cookbook? We want to know what was inside of it. It said Epstein. So in there, was there an Epstein list of any kind? Did it mention? Just explain it to me like I'm a 3-year-old. That's how Kennedy would have hit her. Then Harley would have been sitting back like this. Oh, yeah, so that was in there. Well, check Exhibit A. This is what was in the binder. We got access to it. You can't tell us how I have access. Man, Holly be like, how I have access to it. It wasn't on my desk. This was on your desk. Someone brought this to me from your desk. Is this not the list right here? Does that not say Pam Bondi?
The big ass poster boards he having.
He want to make sure all the people in the back can see what he's showing. He said, "Hey, y'all can see that back there, right? All right, this is the right size."
This is Pam Bondi. Under it says Nothing Burger. Did you write that? So you were stating that you really didn't have, excuse my French, Congress shit. You basically just was feeding us anything at this point. Next page says Obama read it first. What does that have to do with the case in hand? Did we? And then here come Kennedy back in. Did we make a mistake appointing you? Are you really meant for this job? Because if you're acting like you're untouchable, but this whole thing is an Elliott mess.
Joe said the Epstein cookbook got a lot of dino nuggets and French fry meals.
Exactly.
Probably. Okay, so we got another clip to talk about the Epstein. So look, we gotta remember that there's 3 branches of government. And Pam Bondi is lying, denying, and testifying. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this clip where they start getting on her.
And present DOJs. In the hot seat, Attorney General Pam Bondi was questioned by senators about plans to send the National Guard to Democrat-led cities like Chicago.
Chicago is not the enemy.
You're sitting here grilling me, and they're on their way to Chicago to keep your state safe.
It's my job to grill you.
She also denied claims that her Justice Department's investigations, including the indictment of former FBI Director James Comey, were politically motivated.
Oh no, I had to pause that though.
Hey,
you said
it's my job to grill you.
Right. That's the realest thing I've heard all day.
Right. Hey, cause he being a fake Kennedy. He ain't real. That he don't normally be in them congressional hearings like that. I guess when anybody has to do with Trump, he gonna come with the toughness. But that's how Kennedy gonna be. This is our job to bring out the facts, right? He says, my job.
So just so y'all can see a little bit of like how
Dark Knight in there, right? It was
just so y'all can
now.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
So just so y'all can see a little bit about how the testimony kind of went, because we do have to get into homegirl next.
In the house, what it means to you. Our daily trip is the fix you need. News and the vibes, we plant the seeds. Stay up, stay tuned. We are late night crew. Our daily trip just for you. Talking real, no filter, no mask. Every story.